Alright guys, figured I'd just do a quick video on a new knife. And that is the Domino. There it is. This is just a dirty ass rag I use to clean my knives off. This pair of two is just for size reference. Here's the Domino. A lot of people don't like the scale. I don't personally have a problem with it at all either way. Hold on, let me turn the light on. Check out the kitchen. Check it out. Alright. Anyways, I'm back. So, the Domino. The lighting's not real good in here. It's kind of whatever. First off, we've got CTS XHP steel. It's basically just Carpenter's version of stainless D2. Taichung, Taiwan is where the knife is made. Obviously on this side you've got a titanium frame lock. Let's do this like this. Let's try to get it to focus. Spyderco's typical hourglass pipe clip. Same one as on the Para 2. I really like that pipe clip because I really love Para 2 and I like the pipe clip on it. So that doesn't bother me. It rides a little higher, but I haven't had an issue with it at all. So titanium frame lock. You've got barrel spacers and a lanyard tube. And then this carbon fiber laminate. You've got a stainless steel lock bar insert, which I like and I don't like for personal reasons. Centering, pretty good on mine. Maybe not 100% perfect, but really close. Flipping action, phenomenal. It's on cage bearings, kind of like ZT's 560 and whatever the fuck else they put those cage bearings on. But flip's great, detent's great. 3mm thick blade. Internal stop pin. Lockup on this knife is absolutely fantastic. No blade play, no nothing. Good knife. I don't really know what much else to say about it. It's probably a little over a 3-inch blade. Let me try to line these two up. Of course, it's going to look bigger than it is in the camera, but it's smaller than a Para 2. Not a whole shitload smaller though, to be nothing honest. What else? Pretty cool knife. I'm liking it. Forward finger choil, leaf shaped blade, full flat grind, came sharp, you know the whole deal with Spyderco. I like it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. I know you're thinking, well, why the fuck did you buy it? Because I'm stupid. I'll just buy anything. But I like it. A little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is a plus. I thought this was a very small knife. When you read the specs, it seems really small. But it's not. I have absolutely humongous hands. I wear a XX glove. I'm not trying to say anything like, oh my god, my hands are so big, I'm such a beast. I just have really big hands. I mean, everybody tells me that. You can see here, I've got big hands. And I can get a 4-finger grip even without going up to the choil. Is it the most comfortable 4-finger grip like this? No, my pinky's almost sliding off, but it's doable. Go up in the choil, perfectly fine. Really cool knife, kind of like a dark stonewash on titanium. Taichung's black pipe clips are not painted, they're kind of like a gunmetal finish. I like it. Lock bar cutout on the outside, obviously. I can go either way on that. I don't care if it's on the inside or the outside. I could give two fucks. But close length. Let me try to do this. There you go. It's not a small knife, but it's definitely not a big knife. Smaller than a pair of two. Flips phenomenal. It's not necessarily like a... I mean, the blade will drop if you let go of the lock bar, but it doesn't just fall closed like some of those ZTs, which I actually prefer it not to fall closed and cut my fucking finger off. Flip's great. Haven't had to mess with it. I fucked with the pivot just for fun, because that's what I do, fuck with shit. And tightening the pivot, loosening the pivot, didn't really have much, what's the word I'm looking for here? Didn't really have much effect on the action at all, if any, to be nothing but honest. Uses a T9 Torx for pivot and these barrel spacers. One thing I noticed on these knives, I don't know if I'm able to show this because this is a cell phone, and I'm not. But, it's not focusing worth the fuck. This back barrel spacer down here on the end, the very end, is not quite 100% flush. I've not heard this from anybody else, but I have handled 5 or 6 of these at my local shop, and they're all like that, which is kind of weird. It's not like the spacer is so off, that barrel spacer is so off that you're like, holy shit, I can just see a huge gap, because you obviously can't see it right now. It's got to be in the perfect lighting, but this very last barrel spacer is not 100% completely flush on the titanium side. Again, I've seen it on the 5 that I've handled, and that includes one of them being the blue twill. So I think it's just a thing with a knife. Really, again, no big deal at all. Not a single person that I've talked to that's owned this knife has noticed that. But if you watch my channel, you know that I'm practically a serial killer. So, not really, but I just nitpick things and find flaws. It's just what I do. I can't help it. Action's great. I think the scale is cool. 99% of people, from what it seems like, hate it. I don't. I think it looks cool. I think it looks really cool. Titanium looks great. Action's great. Lockup's great. Steel, CTSX HP is great steel. I've had it before, and I like it. I think that the Domino is a winner. For $200, frame lock flipper, great steel, great flipping action, great blade shape, just awesome. It's a winner. I like this much more than the Southern. Not that the two knives have anything to do with each other besides they're both Spydercos. I'm talking about the Spyderco Southern. But the Spyderco Southern, being a great knife, it just didn't really do it for me. This is basically, you know, you see this and it looks like a Spyderco, you know what I mean? And I like Spydercos, honestly. This is what I carry. I've been carrying this pair too for 3 years now, every day. If I do carry this, I bring this with me. Something I just love this pair too. But the Domino, if you're thinking about getting one, just go ahead and get it. Fantastic knife, in my opinion. I think it's awesome. Again, there's your blade centering. Oh, look at that. Failure. You lock up on mine, which it's probably about 50% or something. Maybe 40%. I don't know. It's solid. The action is just a fun knife. It's cool. It's smooth. It's fast. It flips faster than my Southern did. It flips faster than any 560 I've had or handled, which I'm not a big ZT guy, so I'm a little bit biased. But it is fast. Nice blade shape. Love the blade shape. Love that the blade is thin. Great slicer. Just a phenomenal knife. Spyderco has another win with a Domino in my book. There it is, guys. Spyderco Domino. If you like the review, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, tell me to eat shit in the comment box. Alright, later.